plaintiff, Sophia Tucker, says she and the defendant were close friends, and they often confided in each other. Sophia claims the defendant even confessed that she had sex with men for money. And Sophia is suing her today for the cost of a car and a car rental. Defendant Deanna Horton insists she never sold her body. And she can't believe Sophia is even saying that, considering the fact that Sophia never has her kids. Deanna claims she and Sophia started drifting apart after Sophia started dating her new girlfriend. And she's countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
Deanna, 3 years ago, I met Deanna as a neighbor. We took in like sisters, shared everything, left my door open, treated them like a family. She tell me her problems, discuss everything, you know, about how she sleeps out with different guys just to get money. Just to get money.
Your Honor, she's lying.
Weed, drink.
She's lying.
So
what would you say to her when she told you she was
or are you talking about when you begged me to buy a Plan B?
Ma'am, let her finish. Don't say another word, all right?
All right.
Okay. What would you say when she told you that?
Just talk to her, you know, as a big sister. Hey, Deanna, that's not the way to go. You know, like for instance,
what's your advice?
One of the times we did talk, we talked about her child that she had by a guy that she didn't know, that stayed 2 houses down from her boyfriend, and how he didn't want her to have the baby because he barely knew her.
Got that. What did you advise her to do as opposed to selling her body? You remember
get a job.
She's in
I tried to help her get a job.
Okay. How did you try?
I got her an interview at a couple places that I was a manager, got an interview there.
Okay.
Got her an interview with now where I'm a manager at as well.
All right.
So I just tried to help play a big sister role.
And how did you all's relationship go from there?
It never been a bad relationship. Okay. It's just her priorities was bad.
All right, so this is the only thing you all have really fallen out about?
Yes.
All right, you want to give me some background?
Yeah, I do. Honestly, she's right. We met 3 years ago, clicked instantly, never sold my body. I'm a mother.
Yeah, you always selling your body.
I never sold my body, coming from someone who never has her kids. So anyways, October of 2015, when she started dating Monique, she instantly just became this...
Jealous.
I don't know, I can't explain it. It's not jealousy. It's nowhere near jealous.
One more time, I'll dismiss your case.
It's not jealous, but she just became this careless person.
Like what?
Careless, for example, Thursday through Sunday, she'll be out with Monique. Her kids will be in the house alone, 10 and 8 at that. They'll be in the house alone while she's out partying. Yes, we looked out for each other. My door was open as well. And just like I came to her for stuff, she came to me for stuff. Like last year when she slept around with a bus driver and I bought her a Plan B. But anyways.
You what?
Got her a Plan B.
What's that? A second person?
It's like a different person? A Plan B is like a day after pill.
Oh, okay.
It's a day after pill. Speaking of my child and me and my child's father, that's none of her business. I know who my child father is.
Who is it? Let me hear from you about the lawsuit, man. Tell me about the contract you're suing for. Let's get to that.
Okay, Yana.
You are, I see you ready to spend all day on this
Yeah, because I can go all day.
I know, that's what you're trying to do.
Okay, Yana, I'm suing because June 2016, Deanna asked me if she can take my son to Petco.
I did not ask her.
Ma'am, I told you to be quiet.
I apologize.
She asked me if she can drive my car to take my son to Petco.
Your son?
Yes, because I had something to do, and that's why I was on my way.
Bus driver pulled up.
Yeah, the bus driver pulled up.
Yeah, I mean, what she need to take your son for? You're supposed to be getting free rides all over the city.
I know, I should be. Bus driver, will you come up with that story?
Did you come to her?
I did not come to her.
That doesn't make sense that she would come to you and say, let me take your child.
I told him no.
That's not.
And
you told who no?
My son.
To get cricket.
That's how she got the car. She asked me, and I did tell her no initially because I told him
She's
no.
begging to take your son.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Just to want to drive my car.
Oh, to do something else with your car?
Yes.
All right, well,
and my
that. Say she wanted to go somewhere else. She said it was for my son because you haven't told me that.
Right. And my witness is here, Monique.
So what did happen?
She can tell you 2 hours later after I let her use the car, even before she drove off.
You did let her?
Yes. I told her no. And And after I told her no.
That's two opposite things.
After I told her no, she begged me to please take her, and I ended up letting her take my son to Petco.
Okay, so you did let her take the car.
Yes.
True.
Then what happened?
2 hours later, she called me hysterically, crying and yelling in the phone, and I'm calm down, I can't understand you. So once I talked to her, she finally said, I had an accident, come here, come here. Where's my son? Is he okay? Yes, he's okay. Where are you? And I went to the scene. Okay. At that time, when we pulled up at the scene, Monique here took my car and drove off and took it home. She got into the car with me. Her and her friend that she picked up that was not in the equation when you supposed to took my son to Petco and right back home. So they got in the car with me. We ended up going home. After this, we made an agreement. Bring out someone to estimate the car. I was going to take it to get estimated, but she had a mechanic into their family that was going to give them the family discount. And he came out, looked at the car, said this car is over $8,000 in damages, and the frame is bent, you're going to need a new one. She don't have $8,000. So I took in consideration, being that this is my sister and I'm always helping you out,
and I'm always
she don't have
$8,000.
You don't have $8,000.
You don't either.
So the agreement is, Deanna, can you pay me $3,000? Girl, yeah, I'll pay you $3,000. That's nothing. That's nothing.
I didn't even say it like
What
that.
has happened since that
I have my
time?
statements here.
All right.
I have evidence.
Let me have them. And she has not paid.
But you don't have me saying it like that.
And she has not paid?
No, she has not paid anything.
Very good.
She tell me her problems, discuss everything, you know, about how she sleeps out with different guys just to get money. Just to get money.
Your Honor, she's lying.
Weed,
she's lying.
Defendant Deanna Horton is being sued by her former friend, who claims Deanna confessed that she had sex with men for money.
How long did you keep the rental car?
I kept
talking about Leslie's
for a week.
Okay, let me hear from you.
The day that the incident occurred, I did not ask to see her car. I don't have a license.
Beg me.
She don't have insurance. Her son, the original agreement was for me to drive her car to the beauty supply to get, I think, some dye or something for my sister. After that, she says, sis, can you please go to Petco to get baby some crickets for his Geico? Those are exact words. Right before I got into the car, she says, sis, don't forget, I don't have insurance, so whatever happens, you're liable. I took that in consideration. Cool. I've been driving since I was 16. That's no biggie. We get there, come back, the accident happened. I didn't just run into the wall. I know what I'm doing. I called her. When the police was there, she made instead of me filing a police report, she made her girlfriend drive off with the car and told me to get in the car so the police wouldn't question me. Because at that time, I was freaking out. That's my first accident. So after that, we in the back of the house, because she was still living next door to me at the moment, and she says $3,000. Okay, cool. She's like, sis.
You did agree?
I agreed. She says, sis, when you think you will have it? I said August 1st. Then after I checked the calendar, I said, sis, give me to the 3rd because I don't get paid.
3rd of August?
Yeah.
Your mama get paid.
I don't get paid until the 3rd.
Of August?
Of August. At that time, my mom and them said they will try to help. Then I told Dominique, I said, don't ask my mama for nothing because they are not helping me. Then she breached the contract with me and went behind
What contract is that?
the $3,000.
How did she breach that?
Because she went behind my back anyways and asked my mama.
You didn't say you all made that agreement when you told her you would pay her $3,000. You didn't say that that was a condition of the agreement. This is something you throwing in after you already owe her.
No, I owe her $3,000. She say, sis, just give me $3,000.
I know.
I say, cool.
So that's what you have to do. Now, because she talked to your mother, you're finding a reason not to pay her.
Not it.
What's your counterclaim for, ma'am?
My counterclaim, I don't want to give her anything. It's just the fact
It's called counterclaim. What do you want? What did she do to you?
After I told her, don't go to my mother, she went to my mother anyway and had my mother agree.
What was the result?
My mother agreed to paying her money.
She put you out?
No.
All right, so how did it hurt you?
But my mother agreed to give her all of the money.
On behalf of you? Because you owed her. Your claim is dismissed.
So
you
why?
owed her. Have a good day. Judging for the plaintiff, your claim is dismissed.
All right.
Thank you.
You're weak. I look like who? And you're living on don't play with me. I have my medical records.
Girl, where's your money? Look at your hair.
Look at my hair. I look good.
Look at your hair.
I look good. I look good.
You stay with your mama. All family
my money.
One bedroom apartment.
In an airbed. I don't want no airbed.
Who still sleep in the bed with their mama at 20